What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, Olympic bronze medalist, undefeated WBC American heavyweight champion, Deontay, the bronze bomber Wilder, responds to Anthony Joshua's recent call-outs for undisputed and call-outs that he must have the undisputed fight. It's a must for his legacy. Deontay Wilder has now responded. He says, when is it going to happen? He said the question is not if, because this fight, yeah, he agrees that it should happen and it must happen. He said, but when? We've been down this road all too many times. He says you can't continue to fool the fans and the boxing public. He says they understand what's going on. I've been down this road. I tried to make it happen. So let the fans and let me know when it's going to happen. This is what Deontay Wilder had to say, right? He says that, it definitely needs to happen. He definitely wants it to happen. But Anthony Joshua needs to let us know when it's going to happen. Let's listen to what he said.
And I've been trying to make that happen for a long time. And we'll see what happens. I know he's probably getting a hell of a lot of people, telling him to fight. Because we've been down this road once before. So as boxing fans, we know how it goes now, especially the boxing fans. You can't be fooled at this point in time, from the first time. So the second time, it should be more pressure, more force to the fans want to see one champion, one face, one name in the heavyweight division.
So you think it will happen?
I think it will happen. It definitely can happen. Will happen. When you put will, then you have to. And when you say will, you gotta consider the time frame. It will happen, but when will it happen? That's the point that I'm at. When will it happen?
So see, Deontay Wilder said, the point that he's at is yeah, it will happen, but when will it happen? So Deontay Wilder is asking Anthony Joshua, it sounds good, but when will it happen? When is it going to take place? Right? He's saying that, we've been down this road before. You can't continue to fool the fans. He says that, he's getting a lot of pressure now. A lot of people saying, make the fight him. You got to fight him. So he's saying that he got a lot of pressure now. A lot of people telling him, you got to make this fight. It got to happen. So Deontay Wilder said, yeah, it will happen. But I'm at the point where when is it going to happen? Right? So, he wants this fight to happen. Deontay Wilder wants this fight to happen. Anthony Joshua is now calling, saying that he wants this fight to happen. And like Deontay Wilder saying, when is it going to happen? That's what we need to get solidified. Obviously, Deontay Wilder has a huge fight coming up with Tyson Fury February 22nd. So that's a huge hurdle Deontay Wilder have to climb before he can start making plans to face Anthony Joshua, obviously. And Anthony Joshua, shortly after Deontay Wilder faced Tyson Fury, in probably late March, early April, will be facing Kubrat Pulev for the IBF mandatory spot. Kubrat Pulev is the #1 IBF mandatory challenger for Anthony Joshua's IBF belt. And then he's going to have to vacate the WBO belt. And then he's going to have to fight the winner of Derek Chisora versus Alexander Usyk, or either Alexander Usyk versus Joseph Parker. The winner of that fight, Anthony Joshua, is not most likely going to fight the winner of that fight. And I'm pretty sure Deontay Wilder would prefer him go ahead and fight the winner of that fight to regain the WBO belt, because then their fight would be for undisputed. Or Deontay Wilder could attempt to fight the winner of that fight, which is not going to happen. That's not going to happen. So I could see Deontay Wilder beating Tyson Fury. I could see this scenario playing out this way. Deontay Wilder beats Tyson Fury. Anthony Joshua beats Kubrat Pulev. And then Anthony Joshua go ahead and fight the winner, Alexander Usyk, and whomever, Derek Chisora or Joseph Parker winner for the WBO to regain the WBO. And then I could see Deontay Wilder go ahead and fight Dillian White, right? So then it would be easy for him to negotiate with Anthony Joshua. I don't know how easy it will be, but there won't be no excuses for Eddie Hearn, Matchroom, and Anthony Joshua, as he would have negotiated a fight for Dillian White, So they can't be no excuses. And then hopefully in December, the end of the year, we get Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder for Undisputed. And yes, I'm expecting Deontay Wilder to beat Dillian White by knockout early and often. Early. He's going to hit him early. He's going to knock him out. I'm expecting Anthony Joshua to beat Kubrat Pulev. He's not going to engage with Kubrat Pulev too much. He's going to move around. He's going to use the ring. He's going to mix it up with Pulev, right? He knows he could do it now, and he could fight the other style of coming forward. So he's going to mix it up with Pulev. I'm not a believer in Pulev, so I think he's going to beat Pulev. And I definitely think that Anthony Joshua could beat Alexander Usyk. So, and I expect Alexander Usyk to beat Joseph Parker. I don't know if Alexander Usyk beats Derek Chisora. I think that's a tough fight. And if Derek Chisora beats Alexander Usyk, Derek Chisora versus Anthony Joshua is going to be a tough fight for Anthony Joshua. That is going to be a tough fight. We saw Dillian White buzz Anthony Joshua and hurt Anthony Joshua and nearly have him out of there. Derek Chisora was beating Dillian White both those fights. Now he got caught and got clipped in the second fight and knocked out. I thought he definitely won the first fight. So that would be a tough out for Anthony Joshua. He's going to come forward. He's going to show the dog. He's going to be Andy Ruiz 2.0. First fight, Andy Ruiz 2.0. So, that's going to be a difficult out. But I expect Anthony Joshua to be successful in both those fights, and I expect Deontay Wilder to beat Tyson Fury and to beat Dillian White. Because I could see that playing out just like that. Go ahead and beat Tyson Fury. There's a trilogy fight maybe on the horizon for Fury and Wilder. But I could see Wilder go ahead moving on from Fury, especially if he knocks him out in dramatic fashion, and go ahead and fighting Dillian White, as Dillian White has been talking and trying to talk himself into a fight with Deontay Wilder. I think Deontay Wilder is going to go ahead and give him what he wants and get Dillian White up out of there. And then we get the big doozy in the late 2020. As Anthony Joshua stated, he wanted it in 2020. He said it's a must happen in 2020. Let's make it happen. There should be no excuses. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.